how do you think SADD has helped our school?
I think since a lot of us are new drivers, it's helped everyone and remind everyone to stay safe behind the wheel.
SADD constantly reminds me to make good decisions while I'm driving.
All right, what did you learn from our PSA?
Don't put your life in jeopardy.
Miss Eckert, how do you think SADD Club helped our school?
Well, I think that we address a lot of important issues, including drug and alcohol related issues. We address stress less stuff, but most importantly, we want to focus on our kids learning to be safe drivers.
How do you think our PSA can help students be safe behind the wheel?
Well, I think we get our message out in regards to our safe PSA, our safe driving PSA. It had a fun, light kind of theme behind it this year. It was involved the game show Jeopardy. And I think that helps kids kind of relate to it, laugh at it, but also learn how important it is to know and understand the rules about safe driving, about the GDL laws that the teenagers need to follow. And most importantly, we're getting our message out there by creating these keychains. This has our logo and our theme on the front. And on the back, you can scan the QR code, which will link you directly to our YouTube video. We're distributing these to students, staff, and we're sending these bins out to local businesses in our area to give out to their customers for free.
We wanted to get our message out to as many people in our community as possible, so we distributed our keychains to local small businesses for them to hand out and display. Inside DelVal, we have a student program called FIERCE, which stands for Focus on Independence, Employment Resources, and Community Exploration. This newly founded club offers our super seniors employment opportunities in our local area. The businesses that we distributed our PSA keychains to employ the super seniors of our FIERCE program.
We also posted about our PSA to a variety of different Facebook groups: the Ladies of Hunterdon County, Kingwood Township, Alexandria Township, Holland Township, and the Regalsville Borough. With these posts, we wanted to share our message of safe driving and avoiding distractions behind the wheel by linking our YouTube video in them.
We've amassed 263 views, and that number is still growing as our outreach continues to expand. This year, our club had a record number of active members, with over 75 students participating.
For our graduating seniors, we wanted the practices of safe driving to follow them to their after-graduation celebration, so we designed labels and bracelets to put on water bottles.
We also sent out a survey for the DelVal students and faculty to complete to gauge an understanding on our positive effect on our school's drivers. Spoiler, the feedback was great. To continue to spread our message of safe driving, we partnered with Prevention Resources to conduct multiple meetings with fun cahoots about the dangers of drugs and alcohol, and got multiple speakers from the organization to help us in our spread of distracted driving awareness. As a club, we pledged to drive safe and be aware behind the wheel through a Prevention Resources online pledge and the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey organization.
Another organization that we worked with was the local Pattenberg Rescue Squad. We had Mr. Halasny come to our school and speak to our sophomores to highlight the dangers of being neglectful behind the wheel. The sophomores also got the chance to participate in a game show with safe driving related topics hosted by Think Fast Interactive. This was a super engaging and entertaining way to incorporate the message pushed forward by our SADD club. The turnout was great and the feedback from the sophomores was excellent. To show our collaboration with the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, the You Got Brains Champion Schools program, the Hunterdon County Youth Coalition, and Prevention Resources, we designed a banner that included all of these organizations and a QR code to our safe driving PSA. This was hung at the Hunterdon County Municipal Building to further expand our driving demographic.
The sophomores also worked with Prevention Resources and did simulations where students wore goggles that mirrored what it looks like to be under the influence of alcohol and marijuana. They were tasked with doing functional tasks like passing a ball and walking in a straight line. According to one of the sophomores we interviewed, it was a fun experience and a realistic way to show the dangers of being impaired. The turnout for this event was amazing, and we are so excited to continue this method of spreading awareness on the very dangerous effects of alcohol and marijuana on the basis of cognitive skills of young drivers. Here you can see students trying to walk in a straight line and trying to throw a ball into a hoop while wearing the goggles. we held meetings with DelVal student resource officers to discuss the importance of SADD and the need for students to step up in our school community and push for safe driving practices.
NJM was another organization that presented to our sophomores. They talked about their Share the Keys program that is yet another presentation on the importance of staying sober while driving and properly following the GDL laws all drivers must comply to during their first year of driving.
One of our best and most impactful messages we spread as a club comes from a man named Gabe Hurley. He was a young man who was living a great life when he was suddenly hit by a drunk driver and lost his eyesight, as well as breaking multiple bones. The doctors told him that the likelihood of surviving was very low, and yet he survived to tell the tale and educate schools about the dangers of drunk driving. He has had and will always have a love for music. So, despite his blindness and other physical impairments, he played the guitar for the students in a bittersweet way.